you gonna cry? It's just a damn squirrel. Oh, my Lord. I swear to God, you'd cry over anything.
So, what brings you in today?
I don't know. A lot of changes, I guess.
Brad, they're ready for you.
Well, here goes nothing. Wish me luck.
You know you don't need luck.
This isn't just a game. It's a memory being made. It's a proud father cheering on his son. For the rides home that last a lifetime.
Wow.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey, thanks, guys. I mean, who wouldn't love that spot?
Women?
People who don't understand sports.
Non-Americans.
Anyone who finished college.
Should we go on?
We can make tweaks.
Tweaks. This is way off. You didn't take into account our consumer demographics at all. They're upper middle class, educated, artistic types, not athletes. They live primarily in wealthy suburbs, and yet here you have them playing basketball in a rundown junior high gym and driving around in the middle of nowhere. This is a pickup truck commercial.
Noted. We'll make it better.
No need. We've seen enough.
Thanks for the effort. We like you guys, but we're going to have to move in another direction.
I don't want to hear it. You know that spot was great.
Great? My God, you're clueless. What is this, like the fourth one in a row that you've blown?
It's only 3.
Did you forget about pitching that chicken mascot for a Burger World spot?
You know that was fun.
Brad, we can't keep doing this. Every time a potential client walks out, we take hits to our reputation. Not to mention our bank account.
Guys, we'll be fine.
I don't know what's going on with you, Brad, but you're losing it.
Danny, I've been doing this a long time. I know what I'm doing. Heading to lunch. Be back around 2.
2? It's 11 a.m. You want to call Vince, or do you want me to?
Should be me. Yeah, hey. Remember that thing we were talking about?
Okay, work the speedo. Work the speedo. Okay, I like it. All right. Okay, let speedos do the work. Let's take 5, people. You two, come with me.
You're incredible. Why are you with me again?
Oh, shut up. So, how did it go?
It went.
Let me guess. Amazing.
I thought so. Never mind me. How's it going over here?
Well, these guys, they're the personal choices of the client, but they're struggling. I remember myself being their age starting up. Bless their hearts. About the weekend,
You sure you want to meet him?
Silly, he's your dad. I should meet my future father-in-law, don't you think?
You'll probably find him charming. Most people who are related to him do.
Okay, people, we're running through our client's money here. Put down your snacks. You! Put down that donut!
I told you he's eccentric.
Come on, folks. Let's get back to work. You're gonna make my Botox come undone.
Is his name really John Marco Speedo?
Uh-huh.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, honey. I'll see you back at home.
Nara, you ready? Of course you are, darling. All right.
Guys, relax. Take deep breaths. It's simple. Sit still. Look pretty. You've got this.
Wow. You're like the boy toy whisperer.
Oh, hey, Cheryl, what's up?
You need to come back to the office.
What? Why? I told him I'd be back there at 2.
They said it's very important.
All right, tell him I'm on my way. Man, I've had it with these idiots. So let me get this straight. I'm being forced out of the company that I envisioned and started from the ground up. The company I poured the last 20 years of my life into. And all I get is this bullshit buyout check and the added bonus of not being able to work in the only industry I've ever known.
I wouldn't call it a bullshit check. I mean, that's a lot of money, man.
It's not enough to get me through the next 5 years, Captain Dipshit. I can't believe you're doing this. I'm your son's godfather, for crying out loud. You're supposed to be the best man at my wedding.
Brad, this isn't easy for me.
This is as easy as your college girlfriend. God, I can't believe you're doing this. It's because you're skinny now. I think you're hot shit. You know what? It's not been that long ago that you look like a really fat, dumb DeLuise. Idiot. You could hide your own Easter eggs. Is there anything else?
Yes. If you could please sign this. I'm really sorry, Brad. Yeah. Also, initial right there. There.
Cheryl, I'm just fine. Oh, and if you die, there's no way I'm letting your kid root for the Steelers.
Hey, sleepyhead.
What time is it?
Almost done? Are you gonna try being alive today? Brad, it's been 4 days. It's time you get up and out of the house. I know it's been a tough week, but this isn't the guy I know. You're always up early, you're full of energy and life.
I get it. I'm sorry. I made a list of all the things I've been putting off doing. I'm gonna do that today.
Have you talked to Danny?
Danny? I don't care if I ever talk to that tub of shit again.
He's your best friend. You know, it had to be hard for him.
Wait a minute. Are you taking his side?
No. No, not at all. I'm sorry. I just know that you guys have a long history. He must be scared going forward and succeeding without you.
Well, they obviously thought they couldn't be successful with me. So there's that.
Hey, I just want you to be in a good place. Honey, do you think you should send back the car you got for your dad? I mean, the money and everything.
No. It's something I've always wanted to do. Hey, Lara, I promise we're gonna be fine.
Look, I know we will. I believe in you. Now wish me luck. This gold bag goes well. If they book me for this project, I might be able to support the both of us.
Hey, when my eyes are closed, this is what I see.
There he is. What's up, man? Where you been?
Nowhere. Busy week, rough week. Hey, you.
Hey,
How you been?
been good. Just here, slaving away.
Rough week, huh? I thought you were closing that big auto account this week.
So did I.
Oh, too bad, man. You'll get the next one.
Doesn't look like there'll be a next one. Partners and I split. It's their company now.
Seriously? But I thought it was your business.
So did I.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, right now, I'm going to drink this whiskey. And then tomorrow, I'm taking Lara up to meet Dad.
Jim, oh, he's so sweet. I haven't seen him in so long.
The only one he was ever sweet to was you.
That's kind of true.
No, it wasn't. He's cute. Plus, I loved how he teased you.
Glad you did. He's exhausted.
Hey, Frick! What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
Chilling, good to see you.
Yeah.
You guys all ready?
Oh, yeah, we got you set up in the back corner.
Cool, thank you.
Yes.
Ready for what?
Open mic comedy night.
Cool.
You should do it, Brad.
No, that is not me, man.
Dude, it's totally you. I've never heard anyone tell a funnier story. Hey, Lish, tell Brad he'd be a good stand-up.
Nah, you'd suck, Brad.
One and done for me tonight, man. Lara will be home soon, so I better get going. You know, I know I'm good at this.
remembered your way back.
Yeah. Follow the smell.
Funny kid, this one. This must be Law. Wow, look at you. You are stunning.
Thank you, Mr. Byers.
Oh, forget that Mr. Byers shit. Call me Jim. Call me Dad. Oh.
Okay, Jim.
Well, let's go up on the deck. I made us a little food. It's nothing too fancy, but it'll do. Come on. Can I get you a beer, son?
You know I don't drink beer.
Still drinking that rocked up.
Water's fine. I can drive back home anyway.
Oh. Mama, where does he find you, girls?
Dad.
Why? I just don't get it. They just keep getting prettier and prettier.
Well, we actually met at a bar by my place. We just hit it off.
Well then, here's to my son, out kicking his coverage.
What's that mean?
It means I did better than I should have, that I don't deserve you. It's a sports term.
You're a big sports fan, Mr. Byer. I mean, Jim.
Oh yeah, some baseball. Basketball was my favorite. You know Brad over here? He wasn't a bad player.
Not bad. Dad, I was a captain of my college team for 2 years.
You still keep in touch with those guys?
I talk to Keith a lot. See Damon and Lamont every once in a while.
Well, what about DJ? That kid could play ball.
Dad, I started in front of him. I guarded him every day in practice. He came off the bench to replace me.
Yeah, and when he did, he lit that team up. DJ was a spark, I tell you. Spark.
Dad always said that DJ was his favorite player.
Wasn't Brad your favorite player?
Oh, Lord. He was good. He just didn't have that killer instinct, you know? So many times I thought he should have been more aggressive.
Really?
Yeah. Probably why he wasn't able to beat his dad.
Yeah, that's why.
You never beat your dad?
No, he almost did, but he was never able to close it out.
Do you like to hunt, Jim?
Oh, yeah. Oh, these woods are the only thing that have kept me sane all these years, Laura. But don't worry. I know you big city types don't like killing animals. All that PETA shit.
Well, that's okay. Growing up, my father would actually hunt and fish.
Brad here never took to hunting. Never had the stomach for killing anyhow. Should I tell Laura about that first squirrel you killed?
Dad, why?
Oh.
Why do you have to tell this story every time?
It's a cool story.
Dad?
He was about 8 or 9 years old, and we had this old .22 pistol. Well, he used to love to run around the woods with that crazy thing. So one day we're all out, and Bradley's running and shooting, running. He hits a squirrel. That squirrel falls to the ground. He's still squirming. So Brad here, oh my God, Mr. Waterworks himself, just tears.
Stop.
It's not funny.
Did he really call you a pussy in front of Lara?
Yeah, he cannot quit telling that stupid squirrel story.
Wait, that was real? You cried?
I was 8, damn it. And no one wants to talk about how at 8 years old I was able to hit a squirrel with a pistol at 50 yards.
Hey, I'm Jason.
Sure, the comic, right?
Yeah, is Frank around?
Nah, he left dirty, but we got you set up in the back like last week.
Oh, cool. Can I get an IPA?
You got it.
Thanks.
You're the comic. How was the show last week? I had to leave before it was over.
Well, it's not really a show. It's actually an open mic, so most of the comics there are like brand new.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's why it's free.
I guess so.
So, you gonna do it?
You're a comic?
No. They were joking last week, saying that I should try it. They think I tell funny stories.
I don't think that.
Hey.
So you gonna try comedy, Brad? This guy tells the funniest stories. He does. You should go up and tell the ones about your dad. Hilarious.
Okay, yeah, those are pretty funny.
You know, I'm glad you two find humor in my misery.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to get up if you want. You got nothing to lose.
Except maybe your dignity, our respect,
I gotta go set up in the back, but I'll come back. We'll talk.
self-confidence.
Dude, you gotta go up. I did it last week and it was a rush.
Nah, man, that's not me. I'll just hang out here and watch.
I've been around a long time. I mean, almost 40 years, and I've never seen one baby squirrel in my entire life.
Dude, he's the last one. It's now or never.
Nah, man. I'm good.
Nah, you're missing out.
I've yet to see a baby. What would you call a baby squirrel? A puppy?
Why did we even come here? I told you we should have stayed home.
We should have done our taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, squirrels. Squirrels, that's good. That's good stuff. Squirrels.
Man, it's hilarious.
This happened a lot?
Here and there. I mean, not really at Mike's, but every now and again you'll get a drunk stumble in, and then, you know, this will go down.
Kick that guy's ass.
Thing is, I feel bad, man. It's like, this is like his third time up, and he's such a nice guy.
And she writes, "Hey, babe, did Yvonne text you yet to finalize all the paperwork for the debt consolidation?" I'm like, wow, that's going to be a...
Can we get a waitress, please?
We get the check. We just have to.
And some cyanide for this guy?
So I have a kid. And he's trying to exercise. He's been jogging, and he'll jog like he'll go. All right, so he'll jog and he'll go like 20 minutes. He'll go for 20 minutes, and then I'll get a phone call and he'll call me.
I swear to God, you'd cry over anything.
I'll go up.
Really? Think you can handle this?
Bullies? Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right, let's do it.
Guys, thank you very much.
All right, hey, give it up for that guy, huh? Let him hear it. I want you to put your hands together for Mr. Brad Beer, everybody. Let him hear it.
It's actually Fire. Brad Fire. How's everybody doing? Anybody out there have dads?
This guy's gonna suck too.
Where are you guys from?
Your sister's apartment, bro.
Yeah, she always did like trash.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Let's do this together, you know? Let's be a team. It's hard. Let's do it together. I'll be the guy who stands up here and tells stories, and you be the guys who sit there and shut the hell up. Anyway, you have dads? I have a dad. My dad is a genius. I mean, I should say my dad is an evil genius. Give you an example. When I was 10 or so, he bought a new lawnmower, and he brought it home, and he started mowing the yard. And so I followed him around the yard. Dad, let me mow. And he's like, no, you can't mow, I'm mowing. I follow him around again. Dad, please, let me mow. And he's like, no, damn it, it's my lawnmower, it's new, I'm gonna mow. Dad, please. No, damn it, this is my mower, I'm mowing, not you. Dad, please, let me mow. And then he finally said, fine, mow. And then my dad never touched a lawnmower again. Evil genius. Guys, this is a lot of fun.
So tonight, I want to thank you all for coming out, even these two assholes. Just a little
Hey, this one's on me. Great job. You are actually kind of sort of funny.
Dude, bro, my gosh, you really handled those two out there. You sure you've never done this before?
Never.
Huh. I'm sure you have to have some sort of experience in public speaking, at least.
Well, I was in advertising, so I gave a lot of presentations, I guess.
You got out of advertising? How come?
No, it just didn't work out, man. On to bigger and better things.
Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, you have some serious natural ability in this. It's something I think you should maybe think of pursuing.
Think so?
Yeah.
Man, I'd like to get on comedy shows. I mean, that'd be fun. Can you get me on some?
Well, I think you need a little more practice before you get on an actual show.
What are you talking about? I did great. I handled those two assholes. I did as well as you did. And I've got tons more stories about that like that.
You think so, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? I can't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do. Why don't you meet me in the Village this Sunday?
You say when and where?
McDougal and Bleecker. The heart of New York City comedy. 6 p.m. in front of a place called Mamoon's.
I'm in, man. I'll see you there.
All right. Sounds good.
So, you really liked it, huh?
I did. It was a blast. I mean, I had a meeting out of the palm of my hand.
Wow. I just can't see you doing that. And are you going to do that, like, as a job?
I don't know. People thought I was good. Who knows?
Well, okay. When do you go pick up your dad's car?
Not for a month or two. I got some work to get done on it. I want it to be perfect before I get it.
That sounds good.
Liz?
Oh, hey, Brad.
Wait, that's your ex-wife?
How are you?
I'm good. Great, actually.
Oh, really? Deborah told me what happened with Danny and the company.
What'd she say? And what'd he say happened?
Nothing really, just that you two aren't working together anymore. This must be your fiancé. I've heard all about your spring wedding. Hawaii. How lovely.
This is Lara. Lara, this is Liz.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So, how is everyone?
You tell me. You talk to Mom more than I do.
It's true. She tends to call every month or so. Is your dad okay?
Yeah, I mean, he's still dad.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, bumping into both of you, but I gotta head on my way. Nice meeting you, Lara. Good luck, you guys.
She seemed cold.
That's just her. Always the smartest person in the room. Always someplace else to go. Probably running late.
There he is. I wasn't sure you were gonna show.
Dude, I told you I would. If I tell you it's Easter, you start hiding eggs.
All right, you superstar, you. Let's do this.
All right.
Thank you guys. Have a great night. My name's Kate.
Give it up, Kate, ladies and gentlemen. Kate. All right. Now then, let's keep the show moving. Your next comedian coming to stage. Y'all, please put your hands together for Brad. Give Brad a round of applause, y'all.
Give me a second here.
Who is this guy?
Hey.
Nobody. That's the thing. This is somebody that Jason's trying to play a trick on.
Ah, hold on. Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. How we doing in the Village? A lot of fun? I love it down here. I live uptown. Everybody else live uptown? You people have dads? I didn't mean it like that. I meant like you guys, the folks. You guys all, you have. Okay, I have a dad, and my dad's a genius. He's an evil genius.
Dude, that was amazing. You can't, that was a train wreck. You said you people. You can't say you people. You called that woman a man. That was crazy.
Dude, why? Are you sadistic?
No, Look, you were so overly confident and cocky after your first time getting on stage. I just wanted to show you what it was really like.
So you were really trying to help me?
Well, I'll be honest. At first, I was just trying to make funny. But then I talked to Alicia, and she said you just got fired.
I didn't get fired. I parted ways with my... Doesn't matter. I cannot believe she told you that.
Look, I want to help you, all right? You seem like a nice guy.
So this has nothing to do with you wanting to sleep with Alicia. You know, help the old man out, and you're in?
I'm not gonna lie, that wouldn't hurt.
Right.
Look, Alicia mentioned that you worked in advertising. I was hoping maybe you could give me some pointers.
This just keeps getting better and better, man. And this is how you thought you'd get me to help you.
No, I think we could help each other. Look, this is something that's really fun to do for a living, all right? It's not always gonna be financially rewarding, but it's always gonna be fulfilling. And I'm trying to find a way to get to the next level. So I'm thinking maybe I could help you out, you could help me out.
Yeah, whatever, sure. I'll help you all I can.
Look, you're super talented, all right? But it takes a little bit more than talent. You're gonna have to work your ass off.
See, that's evil genius. Basketball. Also, I like to play basketball and love playing basketball, and my dad was really good at it.
Do I take my pills? Do I fake my skills? Do I buy in bulk? What the fuck does it mean to be an adult? Go to bed on time, work a 9 to 5, drinking wine, get a watch that checks my pulse.
And I always wanted to be in a basketball game one-on-one, and I couldn't. I never could. I almost did when I was like 14. When I was 14, I started playing Dad a game, and I was up. I got up on him. I was up by 5 points with, I only need to score one more. If I score one more point, then I win the game.
When you're lying in your bed, and it's that moment you know that your childhood is dead. The more you try to bring it back, whoa, the more you fall behind. Thinking has my
Dad, he couldn't handle it. He started buckling down, and he got all sweaty and was diving for balls and running, pushing me. And
to be an adult. Do I pay my bills? Do I take my pills? Do I fake my skills? Do I buy in bulk? What the fuck does it mean to be?
my dad buckled down. He gets all sweaty, starts blocking my shot, diving for balls, all that stuff. Finally came back and beat me. Walked off the court and said, "You're never going to be able to beat your dad, son." And my dad never touched a basketball again. That's an evil genius. Grizzly pair, you guys have been great. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Nice set, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh, hey, Jason.
Oh, hey, Doug. You know Doug?
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
That guy is a total whack job.
Right? So it's not just me.
Oh, yeah. You hear what happened the other day? He, like, punched Tim Dalton in the face at Carolyn's. Yeah, like an actual physical fight. They were, like, rolling around on the floor. It was nuts.
Why?
Well, apparently he did a show with him 6 years ago that he never paid him for. It was wild. Apparently he called him the N-word.
But they're both white.
Yeah, I know.
Have you noticed that a lot of this comedy community are...
Batshit crazy?
You said it, man, not me.
Oh, yeah.
Starting to see how I can get to you, man. I mean, the more I try to come up with stuff to say, the darker I'm thinking, the weirder the scenarios. But you've been doing this a long time. How do you keep from going nuts?
Who says I'm not?
Dude, seriously. I don't want to end up like that guy.
Honestly? Therapy.
Therapy? You mean like a shrink?
Like a shrink, a psychologist, a therapist. Yeah. Yeah. You know there's a whole group of therapists that only treat people in the entertainment industry? Yeah. That's how wacky this whole industry is. Now, I gotta tell you, from personal experience, if I didn't have one, I'd probably be getting into green room fights too.
So you like your therapist like I like my whiskey?
I'm telling you, there ain't enough bourbon in Kentucky to fend off these demons. Look, if you keep doing this, and God willing, you get some sort of fame or major notoriety in this, you're gonna wanna have somebody to talk to.
What brings you in today?
A lot of changes, I guess. Switched careers recently. Getting remarried in the spring.
Are you anxious about getting married?
Not really.
Does your fiancé know you're here?
Nah, this isn't about her at all. I had a friend tell me this might be helpful.
A friend?
Yeah, I told you I switched careers and got into stand-up comedy. And this friend of mine, Jason, he's another comic. He told me this might help me keep my head on straight.
Do you feel like your head isn't on straight?
I don't know. I mean, it's just the stories, the jokes. The more I try to come up with funny stuff, the crazier I'm thinking.
Well, that's understandable.
It's just weird sometimes. So what do I do?
What do you mean?
I mean, can you help me?
I'm sure we can accomplish a lot if you work at it. You said that your fiancé doesn't know that you're here. Do you feel like she should know you're here?
Why? Why would I tell her that? This doesn't have anything to do with her, does it?
I'm not sure. Does it have something to do with her?
No. I mean, we get along great. I love her, she loves me. There are no issues there.
Okay, that's fair. Let's talk about your childhood a little bit. How are things growing up?
I mean, it's good. I grew up upstate, near Woodstock. High school was amazing. I played a lot of sports. I was first in my class. I mean, it was a great childhood.
And your parents? What was your relationship with them like when you were growing up?
Good, I guess. My dad, he worked a lot.
He's probably just running late, honey. He'll be here soon.
He was a foreman down at the mill.
And your mom?
My mom's great.
I'll take you fishing, honey.
She didn't work when I was younger. She was a stay-at-home mom. She started working, though, when I was in high school.
And what's your relationship like with them now?
I mean, good. They're not together anymore. They split up, divorced my senior year.
And how has that affected you?
It hasn't. I mean, I was off to college, basically an adult. Why does this stuff matter? I mean, I don't want to talk about the past. I want to talk about what's going on right now.
That's okay. That's fine. We don't have to talk about anything that you don't want to right now. But just bear in mind that sometimes things that you're dealing with in the present can have roots far in the past.
Tell him. Tell him!
Bradley, I am so sorry.
Oh, hey, Angel. How was your day today? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just thinking. How was your meeting?
Don't get me started. Remember the Mexico shoot I told you about?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's a total mess. I was supposed to be the only one on it. Now the client wants to bring these two younger girls in. I just don't get it.
You mean to be part of the whole campaign?
Yeah, the shots will be like we're on vacation and I'm their mom. I mean, really? I'm 34 years old. Who's into teen mom? Just probably being too sensitive.
Does someone need cuddles?
Someone does.
There. That better?
Yes, it is. This is home. What did you do today?
Nothing.
Woman, someone has to put food on this table. I'll make it to the next one.
Look alive, man. You'll be fine.
I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Have you had a drink yet?
Of course. It's not helping.
I got nothing.
All right, let's give it up for Jason.
about this show is that a lot of the comics here tonight are actually auditioning for spots here at the club. But this next guy coming to stage, he is the real deal. I've been seeing him all over New York City, and we're gonna be seeing him all over the world real soon. Welcome to the stage, Brad Byers.
All right, old man hustle. Give it up for Kate. Great job up here. You doing good? How we doing tonight? Yeah, me too. I'm actually celebrating because yesterday I finalized the deal with HBO. Thank you. They're giving me the first 6 months free, and then it's like $9.95 after that. I'm gonna cancel the weekend, you know. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, yeah.
Okay, good job.
Thanks. Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing in the city?
work. I'm shooting a promo for the Victoria's Secret show.
You look great.
Thanks. So do you. I can't believe you're doing comedy.
I can't believe you're watching.
My husband's a fan.
I hear you have a little girl now.
Yes, Chloe. She will be 1 next month. What about you? How have you been? Are you seeing anybody?
Yeah, I mean, I'm great, but yeah, I'm engaged. Getting married in the spring. Lara, that's her name.
That's great. I'm happy. Well, hey, Michael's gone to get the car and I won't keep him waiting. But it's been great seeing you, Brad.
Great seeing you too.
Dude, who is that?
It's a friend.
A friend? Hold on.
We dated.
There you go.
Ah, well, take me
Filling
the
in
way
the
you
plot
go.
points.
Forget the plot points. Take me the way you go to meet friends like that.
It's right here, Nico.
It's right there?
Yeah, just open that up.
Yeah? That's all. I'm going to open that up. And then he just walks away from it. That reason right there, they say silly stuff.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Great set tonight. Brad, is it?
Yeah, Brad Vire. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Listen, Brad, how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 9 months.
9 months? Wow, that's pretty impressive. You kind of seem seasoned to me. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying.
Brad, you don't know who I am, do you?
I'm sorry. Did we work on a campaign together or something?
No, nothing like that. A campaign. I don't know what you're talking about. No. I'm David Cohen. I'm David Cohen. I represent artists, I represent actors, I represent comedians. Do you have representation?
No one's approached me yet.
Well, they will, and they will soon. Trust me, I know.
Are you serious?
Brad, I never joke about comedy. Don't steal that.
Okay.
Look. Here's my card. I'm always looking for clients, and so far, I like what I see.
You want my card?
Nah, it's okay. I'll find you.
Do you guys know who that was?
Dude, everybody knows who that is. That's David Cohen.
The fact that you don't know who it is really, really makes me angry. Because he spoke to you. He just tried to sign you, dog.
No, nothing like that. He just told me he liked my set. Said he'd be seeing me around.
Oh. Yeah, so he wants to sign it.
No. He just gave me his card and said he'd find me.
Well, he just gave his business. You know what? You know what, man? Because I'm trying to get into heaven. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool, all right. I mean, we do have to hate you now, but that is kind of cool.
I hate
That's
you.
kind of cool.
I hate you.
Why do you keep asking about them?
Who?
My parents. Like you bring this up every week.
Well, I'm sensing some tension there. You know, it's early relationships in our lives, our parents, our siblings, they have bearing on our later life.
But what if all these experiences, there was nothing out of the ordinary?
Well, it's possible. It depends on how you define ordinary, but we all experience situations that are less than ideal.
I don't feel that way. Everything was great. I've had a successful life.
Yeah, I can see that. You seem very satisfied with where you are. Tell me a little bit about your career change.
Why? It's over. I was in advertising, ran my own firm, got out.
Sorry I'm late. Have a seat, man.
Out.
Vince.
We all thought that this day would never come.
So you quit? What happened at the firm?
Whatever. I split with my partners. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, I've told you before you don't have to talk about anything you don't want to. Tell me a little bit about your own divorce. You haven't talked about that before.
I don't know. I mean, I wish it didn't have to happen, but we just wanted different things. I just think we got married too young.
Mm-hmm. Do you still see her?
I'll bump into her every once in a while. I mean, we have a lot of the same friends.
And how are those interactions?
Fine.
Let's switch gears for a second. Tell me how comedy's going for you.
It's really going well. I mean, I've had some great shows. I've even been contacted by clubs out of state. So I'm going to do some shows on the road next year. Yeah, I'm having fun.
And are you still writing new material?
Yeah. More than that, I'm expanding on stuff like stories. I'm remembering things that I had forgotten.
Such as?
Well, let's see. There was this, one time my dad, he came home late, all fishing all night with his buddies. When I woke up the next morning, he had put a giant catfish in my aquarium, so it had eaten all my fish, except for this one little angelfish that was he was shaking in a castle that had fallen over. One of his fins was missing, so I don't know. We didn't spend a lot of time together, Dad and me, but I'm just remembering stories like that.
How did it feel that he didn't have much time to spend with you?
There you go again. Talking about my dad. I don't know. I mean, he worked. He's a provider.
I swear to God, you'd cry over anything.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to spend with me, taking me fishing or whatever.
This one's way better than those little ass fish you had.
Well, he seemed to find time to go fishing with his buddies. Okay, Brad, our time is up for today.
Is this stuff helping me?
Well, you don't stare out the window as much anymore.
What in the world is that?
That's for you.
Which one?
The car dummy.
Well. You know, I had one like that once. I sold it soon after you were born.
I know, Dad. I've heard the stories. I've seen your pictures. You think I wouldn't know that?
I don't know what you paid attention to. Well, this one's an automatic. Mine had 4 on the floor.
I guess I missed that detail. But you're hard enough to find the way it is.
Oh, I bet.
Get in. Start it up.
Automatic. Oh, Lord.
What do you think?
She is one of a kind, Laura. Wow, you got this for me. It had to set you back. Should you be spending money like this? Liz told me what happened.
Since when are you talking to Liz?
Well, she stops by to visit every now and then when she's seeing her sister up in Phoenicia. Just checking up on me, I guess. Reckon she only divorced you.
What do you mean she told you what happened?
At the company. How they let you go. Son, how in the hell did you manage to get fired from your own company?
They didn't fire me. I got fired. Look, it doesn't matter. I can afford to do something nice for my dad.
Well, she is nice. We need to give her a name.
How about Liz?
Don't be silly. Let's call her Chrissy.
Why?
You let me worry about that.
Jim, did you know Brad started a stand-up comedy career?
Oh, Liz told me. You calling it a career now, son?
He's really good, and things are going very well for him.
Son, you damn near 50 years old. How in the hell do you expect to make any money doing that, just starting out at your age?
Why do you care? I'm having fun, I'm starting to make money. You let me worry about that. You just enjoy your gift.
Well, it is a nice gift. I'll give you that.
That was a quiet ride home. Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't have much to say.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. Your dad didn't seem excited about the gift. He didn't even say thank you.
I didn't notice. I don't care.
You don't care?
No. Why would I? It's been that way my whole life.
And that doesn't bother you?
No. I don't care.
But Brad, that car cost you a fortune.
It's cheaper than the wedding.
Not your first one.
But
Is this the guy I'm marrying?
what? What do you mean?
I mean, are you your dad? Will this eventually be you? Will you bury your feelings so far down that they only come out in sarcastic jokes and curse words?
You know that's not me.
Do you think it's weird he talks to Liz still?
I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
I just wish he didn't call me Laura.
You did?
Really? Like, every time he said my name. You didn't notice?
I didn't. I'm sorry, I'll fix it.
I don't care about that, Brad. I just don't want you to become him.
Hey, I'm not him. And you know I'm gonna love you forever. With my whole heart.
I know I love you too.
So he liked it.
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't love a car like that? It's exactly like the one he had when he was younger.
Well, what did he say?
What do you mean?
What did he say?
I mean, nothing really. He looked at it, sat in it.
So he didn't say thank you or that it made him happy?
That's not him. He did name the car, though. He named it Chrissy.
Do you know why?
No idea. I don't even know a Chrissy.
He doesn't seem very appreciative.
I mean, that's just him. It's the way he's always been. I think he appreciated it. He just doesn't know how to show it.
How do you feel about that?
It doesn't matter. I don't care what he says. He's not a man of many words anyway. It's not how he shows love.
Has he ever hugged you or told you he loves you?
No.
Not even when you were little? How did he show you love back then?
My dad never touched a basketball again. That's an evil genius. Right? Getting married this spring. Yeah, I'm excited too. Getting married older, almost 50 years old. And that's when every man should get married, because younger than that, you're too stupid. My fiance, just the other day, she was in these cut-off jean shorts, this white tank top, and she looked just like Cindy Crawford from the Pepsi commercial. And in my 20s, I know what I would have said. I'd have said, honey, you look as good as Cindy Crawford. That sounds like a compliment, but every woman in here knows, oh, you're saying I look as good as Cindy Crawford. Like, yeah, it's one of the most beautiful human beings to ever grace the planet, and you look like her. That's a compliment, but no, it's not. I could have said, you look better than Cindy Crawford. Still not a compliment, because then she'd be like, why are you still talking about Cindy Crawford? So guess what I said? Nothing. I still haven't told her. Here's my advice to you, you young men. Your relationship with a woman, there are going to come times in that relationship when you're going to want to say things to her. I mean, words are going to come out of your mouth to that woman. So before you say that thing, ask yourself this question. Is what I'm getting ready to say a thought, a feeling, or a desire? And if it is, shut the hell up. The only thing that should ever come out of your mouth to a woman is a fact or a compliment. That's it. Honey, I'm going to work. And you look amazing in those jeans. That's it. Facts and compliments. St. Mark's Comedy Club, you've been great. We'll see you next time. Oh, hey.
Facts and compliments, huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? On stage, what is wrong with you?
I'm just telling jokes.
No, you're not. It's the real you up there. That's really the way you feel.
What do you mean? I'm just telling stories.
Yeah, but they're different. They're more. I know you say it in jest, but you always ask me why I'm with you, right? The reason I'm with you is because I know the person you are. I know there is an amazing, one-of-a-kind guy in there. You're kind, you're warm, you're hardworking, and you're so loving. You make me feel really good about myself, like I'm flawless. There are these fleeting moments where you're honest, and it's lovely, it warms my heart. Now, if you want to know what'll cause me to not want to be with you, it will be because the only place I ever see that honest man is some dark and dingy comedy club that smells like cat piss and $3 wine.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Lara.
You're a liar, Brad.
Liar? Lara, I've never lied to you. Ever.
Yes, you have. You probably lie to me every day.
What are you talking about?
The basketball story.
The basketball story? About me playing dad?
Yeah, that's just a joke, a story you made up.
No, that happened.
Now, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me about it on a day I met your father when you talked about basketball? He bragged you were never able to beat him, and you acted like it was nothing. Why do I have to learn about such a painful memory in a dark room surrounded by people we don't even know, Brad?
It's not that big of a deal.
You're lying again, Brad. It is a big deal. It is a huge deal for a 14-year-old boy to get to the point of being equal to his father, then have that chance taken away. Tell me it didn't hurt.
It doesn't. It didn't.
Liar.
Where are you going?
Look, I love you. I honestly do. But this isn't a relationship I want.
What do you mean? I've given you everything I have.
No, you haven't. You've not given me you. Not the real you. Not all of you. I want a relationship with someone I know completely. And I want to know that they want to know me.
Wait, are you leaving me?
I don't know. I'm just leaving. I fly out in the morning for the Mexico shoot.
Lara, why are you making such a big deal about this? It's just a basketball game.
No, Brad. It's not just a basketball game. It's more. I don't know how you feel about anything. I mean, I know you went to college somewhere upstate. You played basketball and you love Cincinnati Bengals for some unknown reason. I know you can't get enough Jim Beam and you'd eat pizza every meal if you could. But that's just stuff about you. I don't know the real you. What about losing your company? How do you feel about that? Hurt? Betrayed?
Didn't lose.
Yes, you did. You lost it. And it's okay if it hurt. What about your divorce? You say it was amicable. But Brad, did you see the way she looked at me? It wasn't the look of a woman who is at peace with her past. I've seen the look of jealousy many times. What about the other women you've dated? You say there was no one else you've ever loved. But is that even true, Bradley? What about your parents' divorce? How do you feel about that? What about things I don't know that I don't even know I don't know?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Brad, I can't be with you if you can't be honest with me.
I can be honest.
You haven't been.
I will be. I can change.
Most people don't. Not this far down the road.
Clouds are rising from the backyard in the morning.
Hey! There you are.
Hey, Mr. Cohen, how are you?
I'm good. This is Samantha.
Hi.
Hi.
I've been looking all over for you.
And you found me here.
Brad, if it's happening in comedy, I know about it.
Even where comics are drinking?
Especially where comics are drinking. Hey, great set tonight. Really.
You tracked me down just to tell me that.
No, I tracked you down because I want to offer you a managerial contract. I'd like to represent you.
You're serious?
Brad, you're new to this, okay? You're not one of those whiny types. You're not one of these guys that talk about politics or how shitty the world is. You talk real shit, okay? If I don't represent you now, somebody else will.
Okay, yeah, sure. Of course.
Okay, great. Listen, I'm going to offer you the standard 90-10 contract. Good?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, here's the kicker now, right? I need you to open up 2 shows for me at the Beacon this Saturday.
This Saturday. But that's the comeback show.
Yeah. Can you handle it?
You sure that I'm your best choice?
No. No. In fact, I think you're the worst choice I have. But I trust my instinct. And we'll know at the end of this weekend what I got myself into.
But
Brad.
The Beacon.
Yeah, the Beacon. The Beacon. Brad, it's a stage. There's a microphone. There's gonna be people there expecting you to make them laugh. Tell me how it's different than any other show you've ever done.
I guess it's not.
Okay, so we're good?
Yeah.
Every deal. All right, beautiful. Listen, I'm gonna have my girl. She's gonna send over all the details in an email. Okay? We're out of here.
Was that David Cohen?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you know him?
I guess he's my agent.
What? No way.
Yeah. He's got me opening up the show on Saturday at the Beacon Theater.
At the Beacon? But that's the...
Yeah, I know.
So you're the opener for the...
Yeah.
All right, come on. One date.
No, I can't. Look, it would be awkward. Look, I work here. You're here once a week for your show thingy. I mean, what if it doesn't go well?
Is that the only reason you won't go out with me? Because I got a solution for that right now. Hang on, listen. I will quit doing the open mic. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll quit comedy. I'll quit comedy forever. Matter of fact, hold on. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to make an announcement. I'm officially retiring from stand-up comedy, and I would like to profess my love for this beautiful creature behind the bar, everyone.
Sit down, idiot.
Hey, I tried, man. I tried. Holy shit.
Dude, what's up?
Brad just signed with David Cohen.
Who?
David Cohen, the #1 comedy manager in the industry. He manages half the top acts in the country. That David Cohen? I can't believe this shit.
Wait, isn't that a good thing?
Hold on. Brad's opening at the Beacon Theater this Saturday.
Really? That's awesome. Hey, Brad, congratulations.
For what?
For what? Dude, we just heard the big news.
The big news.
Yeah, David Cohen, the Beacon, this Saturday.
Yeah, here, let's celebrate. To you, for getting a manager, headed to the big time, baby.
Thanks. But this isn't really a celebratory drink. I don't care about that comedy stuff right now.
What? You can't mean that. Come
I
on.
do. I don't care.
What?
I get it's cool, the show, the contract, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. I get the feeling that this is going to cost me everything I love.
It doesn't matter? What do you mean it doesn't matter? I mean, who do you think you are?
What's your problem?
Do you know how long I've been doing this?
No.
13 years. 13 long, grueling years of putting up with bookers and shitty gigs and shittier comics. 13 years.
So what?
You don't get it, do you? You're too stupid to realize just how lucky you are.
Easy.
No, screw you. All of us busting our ass out there night after night, barking on the street in the cold for time. We don't get half a sniff of the opportunity you just got. And you've been doing this, what, 6 months? And you were lucky enough to be seen by some guy in the audience who for some reason wants to use his resources to go make you a star.
I think it's more luck.
It is luck, dumbass. I mean, any of us, Mike, Melissa, Merck, any of us can have what it takes to do the Beacon Theater and crush.
You just keep up with a dumbass.
I ain't scared of you, old man.
Don't let that alligator mouth write checks your hummingbird ass can't catch.
That's how old you are. You think people still write checks?
God, stop it! Stop! It's enough.
Look, listen, look. Talent, skill, practice. Nobody knows the one route to make it in this business. But you've been given an incredible opportunity, dude. Don't piss on it. Don't take it for granted. And for damn sure, don't tell me that it doesn't fucking matter. I'm telling you, man, you're losing it.
Brad? Brad?
Hmm?
You're back to staring out the window again. I asked how your week was going.
It's fine.
How's comedy going?
Okay.
Brad? Are you really okay?
I don't think I am.
What's going on?
I'm a liar.
What do you mean?
Full of shit.
Go on.
I am. I'm a liar. I don't mean I'm not trustworthy or I'm not honest or tell the truth. I just mean that when it comes to my feelings and the events of my life, I don't face them honestly.
Have you expressed this to anyone?
No. Not even to Lara. She wants me to be genuine, to express my true feelings to her. She says I'm more honest with my audiences than I am with her.
Is she right?
Probably. I think she'll leave me if I don't change.
Why do you think that?
Because she basically told me she'd leave me if I didn't change.
How would you feel about that?
It would kill me. I love her. I'd do anything for her. I'd even quit comedy right now if she asked me to.
Have you told her that? I want to go back to something you said before. You said that you don't face the events of your life honestly. Tell me a little more about that.
My dad never saw me play a game of baseball in high school. He always said it's because baseball wasn't that important. But he loved basketball, and he was rarely at a basketball game either. He didn't even come to parents' night. Showed up late at my graduation. Still in his work overalls. Smelled like beer.
That had to be a disappointment. Is that when your parents divorced?
Well, they split up right before graduation.
Tell him. Tell him!
Bradley, I am so sorry.
Son, she's leaving us for some guy down at work.
I am not leaving us. I am leaving you. It's got nothing to do with anyone else.
The hell it don't. You'll be living with him in a month. Whose side are you on, son? Fine then, I don't even want you on my damn side.
He didn't speak to me for weeks.
Have you ever spoken to him about what happened that day?
No.
So your parents' marriage and divorce wasn't exactly the way you've been telling it either, huh?
No.
So they didn't just grow apart?
No.
Do you think your mother was right to leave your dad?
She should have left him years before. She only left because she met Greg and he made her feel safe. She only had the courage to leave when she felt safe. Unfortunately, I understand being a coward.
Why does Danny say he's aching for you?
What? Dipshit.
Let me guess. That wasn't Danny.
No. What are you doing? Do you have a minute? I mean, you want to get a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not doing anything. You just let me get my things?
Sure.
So, you had an affair?
It wasn't an affair. It was... Well, I guess it was technically, but it was much, much more.
Your head's up there. Yeah.
I loved her. I loved her more than I thought I could love anything. I thought it was more than anybody could love another person. Hey.
Hey.
Dude, I don't care about that. Please don't let me care.
Wow, Brad, it sounds like you were in love.
I was. I thought we were going to be together forever. Back on the days.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
Whoa.
so I didn't
Oh my
wanna-
God.
Yeah, well, because...
Brad?
Oh, hey. Honey. What are you doing over here?
I'm meeting Deborah at the museum. What are you doing up here?
Scouting locations for the Rolex shoot. And this is Anita. She's working with us on the project.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Well, I guess I'll see you home.
Love you.
Love you too. Hey, don't go.
I just need a minute. I'll talk to you later. But will you ever leave her? I'm not sure what else needs to happen for you to leave her.
I just need to get a few more things in order. It's close. Just a few more weeks. Can you trust me? Anita.
Yes, Brad, I can. I trust you.
Oh, hey. Scared me.
How was your day?
Yeah. Nuts. Crazy day. I do think we're going to land the Saks account, though.
It's great. How was the park today?
The park?
Yeah, I saw you. Anita, is that her name? Do you kiss all your clients like that? You're a piece of work, you know that? I hope she's worth it. You are nothing but a redneck piece of shit like your dad.
That's a lot, Brad. So what happened with Anita? You're obviously not together.
So there it is. She left. She finally got tired of your bullshit.
What?
You said that you love me. You said that you wanted to be with me forever. You said I was the love of your life, your soulmate, but you didn't act that way. This whole time we've not been together, it's because you're too much of a coward to actually do what you really wanted, at least what you said you wanted.
But Anita, it's here. I did it.
You didn't. You said she left. Brad, look at me. Look at me and tell me that you told her that you were leaving. Tell me that you told her that I was the love of your life, your soulmate. Please, Brad.
Anita, I love you so much.
That's what I thought. You know, I actually came down here to break it off with you today. I thought that I needed something better in my life than this. And now I realize I actually just needed someone better than you.
Anita.
Goodbye, Brad.
Anita.
Goodbye, Brad.
So that was it?
Yeah.
Have you seen her since?
Not really. She married this big actor out in L.A. They have a kid now.
Not really?
Oh. Saw her at St. Mark's a few weeks ago. I mean, she did not be performing. She was there with her husband. She came up to me after the show.
How did you feel?
I felt satisfied. Settled.
Still, it must have been tough. You had a very serious emotional connection for a long time.
It was. We did. But it's hard to regret it, though, because it led me to Lara. I was a different man when I met Lara. It was because of Anita. The minute I saw Lara, I knew I'd do anything to make her happy. It was a feeling I'd only had one other time in my life. I wasn't going to screw that up again. But looking back, after Anita left, it's probably when my work started to suffer and why Danny and Stacy got rid of me.
You mean at your company? So, you leaving the firm wasn't your decision?
No. Hold on, guys.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Late for what? What are you doing here? What's Vince doing here?
Have a seat, man. I don't even know how to say this. But, you're out.
Out?
I'm sorry, Brad.
See? I've been lying to you.
Why did you feel the need to lie to me?
I'm ashamed. My God. I'm not a courageous person like I pretend to be. My parents' divorce hurt me, and I act like I don't care. I cheated on my wife. I let a beautiful woman believe I could be her everything. I knew I couldn't. I'm not okay with how my dad is. He should have been at my ball games. Should have come to graduation. He should tell me he's proud of me, but he doesn't. Never would. Cares more about my ex-wife than my fiance. He can't even pronounce her name right. I just bought him a car that costs more than he makes in a year. And he can't even say thank you. And he should have let me beat him. Just once. In a basketball game.
Big city. This is a surprise.
Yeah, just passing through. How's the car?
Oh, she's all good. In the garage. Under the covers.
You driven it much?
No. Been busy.
Doing what?
Well, stuff. Laura not come with you today?
Her name's Lara, Dad.
Well, what'd I say?
Laura.
Close enough.
It's not. It'd be like you calling me bread. Me calling you jam.
Sounds delicious.
Damn it, Dad.
What is wrong with you, boy?
Why didn't you thank me for the car?
Well, I did.
You didn't.
I said it was a nice gift.
Yeah, you did say that. You said that the car that I paid tens of thousands of dollars for is a nice gift. That's not appreciation, Dad. That's just an observation, and a pretty damn obvious one.
What do you want from me?
Where were you?
What?
Where were you? That's parents' night. My senior year. Where were you? Do you even remember? Why would you? You were never there. Not for ball games, my graduation, even most nights at home.
I was at your high school graduation.
You were late, and you were drunk.
I wasn't drunk.
You were. What was more important than being there for your son? Listen, Dad, I know you think this comedy stuff's not going to amount to much, but I'm actually opening a show tomorrow night at the Beacon Theater. There's a couple of tickets. Look at the name on them. I know you're a big fan. Anyway, I gotta head back home. I hope I see you tomorrow night.
Bradley,
Yeah, Dad.
where were you?
What?
Where were you, Big City?
What are you talking about?
Do you know how many nights I spent alone in this house after you went to college? You never called. You never came home. Your mama was off living it up with that jackass, while I sat here sending her alimony checks and paying your tuition.
Dad,
You were a spoiled brat. You still are. You think the sun rises and sets in your ass. Hell, only time you come around is to show off. Show me how much better you got it than I do.
That's not true.
It's not. Really. You expect me to believe that? You expect me to believe you bought that car because you love me? Because you want me to be happy? Please. You want to know where I was? I'll tell you where I was. I was down at that mill, slaving away. 10 hours a day, 6 days a week for the 22 years you lived under my roof. So yeah, it was nice to unwind after work with a drink. And for fucking give me if I didn't feel like after one of those shifts, sitting through some basketball game, watching you be coached by that prick I played against in high school. He wasn't fit to carry my jock. Yours either, Bradley.
You played against Coach Dawes? I didn't know.
There's a lot you don't know about me, son. You think I wasn't young once? Didn't have dreams, opportunities. I was first team All-State. I was recruited to play college ball out in Los Angeles. L.A., Brad. But I guess you didn't know that, did you?
No. What happened?
You happened. Your mama got pregnant.
But why?
Why what? Why didn't I just go on out west? Take your mama with me? Have you out there? Why didn't I just keep chasing my own dreams?
Yeah.
Life's not that simple, son. Those dreams don't pay the bills. Besides, your mom and me had already broken up before I knew she was pregnant. I started dating someone else. I loved her. As soon as she found out about you coming, she bolted. I never talked to her again. I still haven't.
Chrissy. Dad, I had no idea.
You don't know my story. I just put my head down. I married your mom, sold the cutlass, and went to work to take care of my responsibilities. So don't give me this shit. You felt all abandoned just 'cause I couldn't make it to every one of your games or little events. I was there. I took care of you and your mom, and what did I get for it? 30 years of sitting out here in the woods. Oh, while the two of you are off chasing your dreams.
Dad.
It don't matter. Just head on back, big city. Enjoy your little show.
I hope you come. Hey, I just wanted to hear your voice. It probably got you out in the middle of nowhere. I miss you. I've been going to therapy for about 5 months. Probably should have told you. I went to Dad's today. Wanted to confront him about some things. That went about as well as you'd expect. Oh, tomorrow night, I'm opening up a show at the Beacon Theater. Opening for this big comic who's making his comeback to stand-up. It's a pretty big deal. I wish you could be there. Lots of people are coming. I even invited Danny. So, see, I'm growing. I didn't invite that bitch Stacy, though. So I guess I still got a ways to go. Anyway, I love you. I can't wait to see you next week. Oh, and I love the Cincinnati Bengals because my grandpa is from Cincinnati. I loved to watch games with him when I was a kid. Can't wait to tell you more. I miss you. Bye.
You ready for this?
Maybe I should let you do it.
Hey man, you know I was just frustrated the other night, but I'm really proud of you.
Thanks.
And remember, I was the guy who discovered you.
What's that pay?
Shut up.
Come in. Oh my God. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Mexico.
I'm supposed to be here.
Your shoot.
I woke up to your message and I knew I had to be here. So I told them we need to wrap up by 10 a.m. so I could get on a plane. And if they didn't, they could find someone else.
Cannot believe you did that.
Brad, that's what you do for people that matter to you. You show up. You're there for big moments. How does it get any bigger than this?
I'm just blown away. Hey, about the other night. I can change. My heart is yours. All of it.
I know.
Oh boy. All right, that's my cue to get out of here.
Bye, Jason.
See ya.
I can't believe it.
Mademoiselle.
Come over here.
Give me a second.
Hilarious, you know? Oh, do I need to go and grab you? Come here. Oh.
No, dance with me. Dance with me.
There's no music.
Yes, there is. It's in my head.
Oh, your phone is buzzing.
I don't care.
The great King David wrote, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He make me lie down in green pastures. He lead me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, your word says to be absent with the body is to be present with the Lord. So today, Lord, in this ceremony, we celebrate the life and times of our brother Jim.
After all your dad said, these woods kept him sane.
Beautiful service.
Thanks. Thanks for coming.
It's nothing. Your dad was a big part of my life for a long time.
Sounds like he still was.
Hey, excuse me. I'm going to say hello to Jane.
It's good seeing you again. Sorry it was under these circumstances.
Good seeing you too.
I like her. I really do. You've done very well. Yeah, you know, I used to stop in and see Jim every once in a while. Don lives up there, so it was easy. Plus, I felt sorry for him. He never seemed to have anyone around.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm sure he did too, even if he'd never say anything. Hey, Liz, I hurt you. And I'm just now realizing just how deeply.
Thank you, Brad. It's okay, but it took me a long time to realize that you never did love me.
That's not true.
Sure it is, Brad. It's okay. I never did love you either. Not the way you're supposed to love someone. We were young and immature, and we got married because all of our friends were getting married. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. But I think we would both do things differently if we could go back.
Maybe. But even if you're right, that's no way to treat someone you're married to. I apologize. Sincerely.
Thank you, Brad. I forgive you. Come here. Now, go tend to that beautiful fiancé of yours.
Hi, honey.
Well, no.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I mean, I will be.
I saw you talking to Liz. It's nice she came. How's she doing?
I'm sure she'll call you in a little bit and tell you.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, your father was a shitty husband.
Really? Is that why you divorced him?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're a funny guy now. He was also an awful father.
You know what? You really should have given the eulogy.
Will you stop? I'm trying to tell you something. Your father failed it a lot, but he had a really good heart. He just never learned to be happy with what he had. I loved him. Deeply. He was so handsome and hardworking. I couldn't wait to have a child with him. And when you came along, it was the happiest day of my life. I never dreamed I could be so happy. But then life moves on, I guess. He was indeed proud of you. Although he could never say it, like he could never admit to any ever emotion he ever had in his life, but he was proud of you. You were living the life he'd wished for you, the life he wished he were able to live as well. Oh, honey. Honey, come here. I love you, son.
I love you too.
And you take good care of my baby boy.
I will, Jay. He's in good hands.
Well, I'm going to go talk to Connie now. I'll see you two later. Call me.
I will.
I'll be home around 5. Do you have a show tonight?
Nope. I'll be sitting right here.
Bye, honey. Honey, we got a package. See you later.
Bye, Lara.
Okay.
It has been a weird couple of days. That son of mine, I don't know what to say. I just got back from New York City. Went to watch him do a comedy show at the Beacon Theater. I went to watch him out of spite, just to see him fail. But hell, he is good. I was proud of him. Tonight in his show, he told the story about the last time we played basketball. And I can remember that day like it was yesterday. It's the last time I ever picked up a basketball for any reason. I just couldn't take him beating me. Basketball was my last mountaintop. And I couldn't let anybody take it. When he told that story tonight, I couldn't take it. I had to get up and leave. I know I don't deserve this, but somehow I ended up with a son that anybody would be proud of. I know I sure am.
Brad, how did it feel hearing your dad say those things?
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes. Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life. My boots and briefcase are waiting at the door. My ride sweeter to meet the one I love. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life. Oh, it's sweeter the first time around. Oh, it's sweeter the time here and now. Oh, it's sweeter the first time around. Oh, it's sweeter the time here and now. I played the dice right and let the good times roll. One knee, one ring, forever it's our show. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.